Alright, right here. Today we're going to look at the Lathril, Blades of the Elves. She got Menace. I assume that's a girl, unless it's not a girl. But anyways, she got Menace. Deals combat damage. Make that many 1/1 green elves. Tap 10 untap elves you control. Each opponent lose 10. You gain 10. So, this is not an elves build. I can already tell people in the comments down below because you see this. So we're gonna do that real time. Let me see what else is there. Okay. The swords are good. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't think there's any other banned cards. So, that's gonna be an easy fix. Throw on Tutor. Alright. So, creatures. Really not a lot because it's basically gonna be based off of Lathril. So Timberwatch Elf gains some power. Archdruid gains some mana. Turn a Witness, gets something back. Brawn gets Trample. Timeless Witness, gets something back. Canopy Tac, grab some lands. Make some lands, make some mana to be more specific. Ruthless Winnower, sacrifice those elves. Wolverine Riders, gotta make them elves. This card went from like 90 cents to $9, by the way. Inflation is real. Inflation is very real. 90 cents to $9. Okay. Well, alright. So we got some ramp, life gain, trample, tutor eyes add in. Some trample life link. King Signet, lightning increase. Don't see why that should be in here because that cancels out every other thing that's gonna attach to it. So we're gonna real time get rid of that. Boots, hexproof stuff. Some ramp, more tutors. Can't get enough of them tutors. Rapid growth, regrowth. Okay, cool. Get something back. We need a little revive. Sign in blood. Draw 2 cards. Okay, get a ramp. Warhammer. Get some lifelink. Okay, we got them swords. Is there any other swords? Oh, again, Shroud can't work. Shroud cannot work here. We gotta go get some hexproof. Okay, we're gonna do that. Probably a pretty easy fix to ASC. Asceticism. Go grab yourself a pig. Alright. Grab them swords. Black Market Connection. Phyrexian Arena. Okay, cool. Got them draw power. You know, the only thing that I really think about is just these enchantments, these auras, and the swords. Because the swords cancels them out. So that's the thing that makes me worry, is that if I want to go, I want to go full swords or no swords. Is what I'm thinking about. Because if we do these Umbras, they're gonna cancel out because of the sword. The sword has protection, so that doesn't seem like it works. So okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go full swords. Alright. So this way, these enchantments don't get cancelled out. And I think that's gonna be the better move. Because as I'm going through this, I'm seeing problems already. And I know who, for whoever that comments, you see them problems too. So yeah, going full swords would be better. Okay. Okay. I assume I have every single ramp that there is, so. Yeah, alright. What else? That comes in and drops the land. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'll grab another lamp ramp. Then I'll do some draws. Okay. Yeah, I think this should be fine in terms of how it should be built out. Let me check. I'll do another sweep just to make sure that I get rid of all of those enchantment auras. Just to make sure that the swords work. Because I have a lot of swords, and I don't have a lot of enchantment auras, so getting rid of the swords makes sense. I mean, getting rid of the aura doesn't make sense. Getting rid of the swords don't make sense, because then I gotta overhaul the deck, and I can't think of that many cards out of my head without referring to a guide. Alright. Okay, cool. So, yeah, overall, I think this should work out. You got ramp, you got draw, you got swords, and you got Lathril. So as long as Lathril doesn't die every single time she hits the field, you should be fine. And also, you got protection, so you got endurance and asceticism. So you also have tutors to search out the good swords from the bad ones. What are bad swords? Yeah, I guess this is technically a bad sword. I mean, some of these ones aren't that good of a sword. Some of them are great. Feast of Famine is great. It's a very expensive sword. It's a great sword. Yeah, alright. If Lathril was also in white, I could have do the Smothering Tides, Howling Mine, Temple Bell thing, but it's not, so alright, it's fine. This should work. This should work. I'll give a deck list down in the description below, so then you can check them out. So overall, this is going to be the Lathril deck. We got basic ramp creatures, some draw creatures, any little revive creatures. Yeah, I think I already talked all about that. Like the swords. I went through the swords with you guys. I feel like reading them out just give you a deck list, and that's you'll find out anyways. So there's that, and then some draw cards, some definitely a board wipe just in case you get swarmed, which that does happen from time to time. It definitely does happen from time to time. Oh, lands. Feel free to get rid of these dual lands just because they're what, $500 a land. Get rid of this one. Where's the other one? There should be one more somewhere. Oh, this one? Yeah. This one and that one. Just get rid of them and put a swamp in a forest. It's more or less the same. It's more or less the same. Without having to spend $500 on a land, it's not worth it. And this too, yeah, you can just get rid of that. Like, I feel like this video is pretty short, so I'm just gonna go over a little bit of mindset, I guess, in terms of lands. Lands for me, if I can deal with only basics, I would. Just because I feel like a lot of the time when I build a deck that revolves around green, I have so many ways to get lands. So, does it really matter that much if I have special lands? Because as long as my starting hand is a forest and a ramp, I just gotta get another land. It doesn't even need to be a forest. It just needs to be a land in general. It just needs to be a land. And that's it. So most of the time, if I'm in green, I'm good. Because I rarely deal with 4-color commanders. I go 3 colors and under. I don't really deal with 4 colors. Because I feel like that's when my statement begins to not be valid. Then we have a whole other ball game there. But I feel like three colors and below is pretty valid. This is a 2-color deck, so it's more valid here. Because the only other color is black, so if you can get black, you're good. Black or green, you're good. And so, yeah, that's kind of my little 2 cents. Hopefully that resonated with anybody. If it doesn't, sorry. If it does, awesome. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of my 2 cents in terms of this deck. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, bell, subscribe, thumbs up for more content. You guys stay awesome.